at this point, I'm going to jump back in to our client value optimizer system and show you what we've done so far. So our first step was to consider the traffic sources. In my case, I did Google advertising, Facebook remarketing ads. I'm going to send it to my email list. I'm going to use YouTube search, and I'm going to do, what's this last one? Google search as well. So YouTube and Google search. Now, we didn't go through the process of that. I have other videos out there on search engine optimization. There's videos in That's Ambitious that you can look at. That'sambitious.com. There's videos that I've created about how to go about that process. It's not really part of today's WordPress sales funnel tutorial, but you get the idea. You're going to need traffic to this page. So the second step was we created the lead magnet download using Elementor, which is here. This is the page that we created, and you can obviously review that in the video on how we did that. And then the tripwire comes next, because once they download the free product, we want to then move them on to tripwire. And how do you do that? Well, I think a tripwire in this particular case is a low cost in time and money that needs its own funnel. So how do you progress somebody through to that funnel? And the answer is we do it with tags. So that's what we're going to do now. So people are thinking, well, it's not really a sales funnel yet. It's really just a marketing funnel. So this is where the sales funnel part comes in. So let's say they've downloaded the sheet music and they've got this tag now that says history downloaded Carol of the Bells sheet music. What we want to do now is we want to add a step. Actually, one of the things I didn't do was name this campaign. 10.marketing Carol of the Bells sheet music. So they get this tag at the end, and now what we're going to do is we're going to add a step called apply tag. And that tag, we're going to create it. And it is also a system tag because it's going to start another funnel. So system tag start and stop funnels. And we're going to name it 20.sales because it's no longer marketing. We have their email address. Let's move them on into a sales funnel. And the sales is called Tripwire. And we're going to give them a coupon code for a course. Tripwire for course. Start. So once they get down to the end of this funnel, that tag is applied to their contact record. Let's set this to active, and let's close out this funnel. And now we're going to add a new funnel. And we're going to start with a tag applied benchmark, just like we did with the other funnel, except the benchmark this time is sales. That tag that was added at the end of the other funnel. So now you can see how to move people from one funnel to the other. And of course, this one is now called 20.sales Tripwire for course. So once that goal is achieved, then what we're going to do is we're going to wait a few days and we're going to let them think about their sheet music. So let's throw in a delay timer. And we're going to say, let's wait 2 days. And then we're going to fire off an email. We don't want to wait too long for this, by the way. They may forget all about you. So maybe a day or 2 days after they've downloaded their sheet music and started to get some value, now we're going to send them an offer. Now, you have to be very careful with offers. What I don't like to do is put solid numbers in the email itself. In other words, listing all of the deals and the bonus and limitations and the guarantees and making this never-ending email that tries to sell them on something. What I like to do is I like to give them short and sweet offer that they can go and research on their own. So we're going to send this from info, and we're going to write a new email here. I think that's self-explanatory. Now what I want to do is I want to launch into something. There's a sort of a hypnotic transition between free stuff and paid stuff. And you kind of want to be a little soft with people. You don't want to be too hammering at them to kind of take deals and offers and things like that. And so you want to just sort of ease into it a little bit. So I'm going to think about that, and I'm going to come up with something. I hope you like it. Thank you for the typo, Penny. So that may seem like, for many people, and again, there might be some wording in here that I could work on a little bit. Again, I don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about it while I'm doing this instructional video, but I think you kind of get the idea that I'm not beating around the bush here. Anybody that thinks that, and there may be people that think, hey, $49, that's kind of giving it away, or there might be people that think that it's not enough, and you'll always find people that'll resist offers and don't want to spend money on anything. But what you want to do is you want to give them this sort of quick offer, and then to get the details, click here and use coupon code whatever in the checkout. So in order to grab that coupon code, all we would need to do is go to WooCommerce, marketing, coupons, and just create a coupon for membership. Again, it's a new site, so I haven't got even any coupons in here yet. And you could, make it like, Christmas 75 off or something like that. And then on the usage restrictions, it's a fixed cart discount, usage restrictions, product categories. You're going to apply this to, oh, don't have any categories there. Okay, so products, let's go membership. Oh, I can't do it for here. I have to use Lifter. So, but you get the idea. Like I'm not trying to say that every e-commerce system is going to be the same, but it is all within WordPress. So if I actually go to Lifter, I can create coupons there as well, which is the actual course. But what I want to do is I want to give people access to the program itself. So I need a place to send them. Now you may create a landing page for this or not. But if you actually go to the home page, it kind of describes what the process is about. It talks about people who've done it, reviews, testimonials, that kind of stuff. Or you might create a dedicated landing page just for that specific offer. But obviously, when they go to actually pricing, so instead of the $199 a month, if they click enroll today, they can apply the coupon code to that. I think that's pretty self-evident. There may be some things that you need to think about before doing that from a technical standpoint, but I've tried to at least give you an insight onto how that works. But usually when I run offers in Tripwire emails, it's got to be a no-brainer. And somebody named Galaxy Tab says, I'm now in the car. Internet is in and out, following as best I can. There will be a recording for this for anybody that has to drive. Please don't watch and drive. Probably not a good plan. Get the details here and use coupon code, what did I say? Christmas 75 off, something like that. And usually what I find is if you just give a link to the landing page or to the website or whatever, people can kind of find their way around. Just might want to make a highlight that, make the text a little bit bigger. Hope you're enjoying your free sheet music. If you could let me know how it's going, that'd be great. As you may be aware, Jazzmental is a proven video lesson system that helps pianists who are already pretty good get a whole lot better. This month we're letting people experience our monthly membership program, which gets you 10 full instructional videos and 1 masterclass for an amazing introductory offer. This month only, get a full membership for only $49 instead of $199. So I think, you really don't need to be super long-winded. You want to be crisp and clear and make sure that they understand what you're talking about. That's really the main goal. And this is Tripwire email number 1. And then, just like before, let's wait a few days. Let's wait another couple of days. And let's, maybe write another email based on that one. So this is Tripwire 1. And of course number 1, number 2. And the good news about this is if you're using a checkout system like WooCommerce, you can actually go in here and put a benchmark in here, such as purchase goal achieved. Actually don't have that installed. Let's go to Groundhog extensions. And install and activate the WooCommerce integration. I think it's good that we're seeing these different aspects of Groundhog and all the things that it can do from a new website perspective, because it is a new site and a lot of this stuff hasn't been set up yet. So you're kind of seeing the early stages of getting a good funnel system together, which is really cool. All right, now we need to, where were we? Okay, so in this Tripwire for course, you can actually now go in here and add the step. Oh, I have to refresh the page. Product purchased here, and you can actually choose which product is purchased or any product. So a product with the following tags is purchased, a product with the following categories, any of the following products are purchased, and you can select them from the products area if there were any, which there aren't. But you get the idea. So you would see a drop down and you could choose which products are purchased, which would achieve the goal. So any of the reminders to actually buy membership would not be there. They would not actually receive them. And what I would suggest that you do is, let me just do a little bit of writing here. So wait, a day or two to send the tripwire, like 1 or 2 days. And then this one is another 2 days. And then what I would suggest is you wait, 3 days. And then send another email. And then what I would suggest is maybe 7 days, send one last email, and that's it. So we're talking about 4 email upsells per tripwire. So now what you really don't want to do is you don't want to continue to offer them free stuff. That's the whole point of tags. So when you send out emails or you launch funnels, you can say people who have these tags get this free offer. People who have these tags don't get free offers anymore. So you don't really want to continue to train your audience over and over and over again to just take free stuff. I'm a very giving person, and I like to share my wealth of my wealth. I like to share information with people and the benefit of my experience. But I also am in business, and I also need to feed myself and my family just like you do. And if you continue to train people with free stuff, that's all they're ever going to take from you. So part of the WordPress funnel system is to kind of keep track of what people have done. That's the whole point of history tags. You can say anybody with this, free download history tag, they don't get free offers anymore. They just get the next special, whatever next month's special is, or whatever the upsell or cross sell is. And that's something you really need to keep in mind.